Hey, welcome back, guys. Good to see you. Time for another story from the old Skunk Ape. Honestly, I don't know that I should tell this one on myself because I'm not sure if I should be proud of this, disgusted of it, or what it is. But I tell you what, if you're looking for some sophomoric humor, they're in the right place with this one, guys. So anyway, I'll tell you this story about the time my wife carried me over to the Hobby Lobby. Now, most of you guys know what Hobby Lobby is. That's a little craft store. It's got pretty much anything you want for crafts or things of that nature. And so anyway, she drags me into this store, and I'm kind of wandering around, minding my own business, just kind of checking things out, seeing what's going on. And all of a sudden, I'm kind of feeling this, let's just say, a little bit of lower intestinal distress. Well, I'm apart from her at this point. Like I said, I'm just kind of wandering around doing my thing, and I'm back by the basket area. Now, that's usually towards the back of the store, and I'm looking around, checking things out, and I'm checking out the other aisles, making sure nobody's close by to me. And I even look over my shoulder like this to make sure nobody's behind me. And I decide, well, it's safe. I'm just going to go ahead and let her rip. Well, hey guys, I gotta tell you, again, I know I probably should be proud of this, and I'm not, honestly, I'm not, folks, but it was one of them things that just had to happen, and it happened right there, and I knew I was 100% confident I was alone. Well, about the time I let that thing rip, I hear from behind me, I hear from behind me kind of a muffled gagging sound, and I look back over my shoulder, still don't see anything, then all of a sudden, this woman stands up. Apparently somewhere in this process, she had wandered up behind me and was checking out a little basket on the bottom shelf, so when I checked over my shoulder, I didn't see her. Poor thing. She got the full blunt of the effect of the great southern barking bull spider, and she wasn't very happy. I don't know who was more shocked, her at pretty much being gassed out, or me, that somebody was actually there right about the perfect level for just getting the full brunt of it. So we kind of exchange glances nervously at each other. I go one way, she goes the other way. And folks, this story does not end here, because I went back, I found my wife, and of course, I had to tell her what went on, and she's probably embarrassed for me, and we're walking through and starting to go down an aisle, and lo and behold, there's that woman, that poor thing, God bless her heart. And she just sees me and turns around and goes as fast as she can out the other end of that aisle. We continue our shopping, get our cart full, go up to the cashier, and as we're walking up to the cashier, she's obviously going to be in line in front of us. She sees me, turns around, and peels out. So I don't know what happened to this poor woman. I apologize to you if you're watching this, ma'am. It was certainly not intentional, but folks, just goes to show, make sure if you at Hobby Lobby and you feel a little bit of intestinal distress, check high and low, because just as this poor lady did, she snuck up behind me, and the poor thing got the full brunt from the Skunk Ape. But anyway, folks, that's all for today. Thanks for coming back and seeing me. We'll get into another episode of some of these shenanigans I get into. And if you enjoy stories like this, folks, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button out there, because you certainly don't want to miss any of the adventures from the old Skunk Ape himself. Y'all have a good one. Until next time.